There's Rabbi Leslie.
Check that off.
No rabbi.
Everybody's just glistening.
Hi. Hello. I love your little thing in your hair, little bun. You're in New York City. Yay!
That's awesome, and look at it, it's like a tree. Kids look so cute. I know.
He looks like he's at his bar mitzvah. He's so excited.
I know.
Such a happy boy.
Bar mitzvah.
But yeah,
He's a
totally.
10.
Yes, absolutely. Awesome. This is great, then. Oh, wow, there went Kevin. Yay!
So nice.
Yay! Oh, awesome. I think you now love it.
Friends, family, loved ones, It is a great honor for me to welcome you and those meandering in the park around us as well. As one of Jamie's longtime friends, whom I cherish like a brother, it is a special honor for me to welcome you and officiate this beautiful union. We are here today to witness the spiritual joining of Emily and Jamie. These two individuals have come here to profess their love and commitment, and all of you presently gathered serve as both observers and a support system in their journey together in marriage. Emily and Jamie, are you both here by your own free will, and do you wish to be legally wed as husband and wife? If so, please say, I am. I'm a little closer. And to all gathered here, are you willing to endorse the joining of this man and this woman as husband and wife? If so, please say, we are!
We are!
Your wedding is a union of joy and love, which symbolizes a completeness of spirit. At the same time, a marriage is also a serious occasion that should not be entered into lightly. So, are you sure about this?
Just checking.
As we stand next to the Hudson River, with a view of the Statue of Liberty and boats passing by, we're aware of the important voyage the two of you are about to embark on. And like an anchor that holds your vessel in place despite changing winds and rapid currents, so is the love that steadies each of you against life's rolling waves. And while we hope for seas that are quiet and calm, you will inevitably encounter storms along the way. And just like a captain who pays close attention to his ship, so must you always pay close attention to each other. A marriage, like a ship on the high seas, needs constant care to ensure a successful journey. Now, Jamie, your ship comes with a beautiful little tugboat. And Emily is like a graceful sailboat, knowing when and how to raise and lower her sails with the changing wind. Your fleet will cruise together through many sunrises and sunsets. Marriage is a bond requiring a balance between being a unit and keeping your own unique individuality. In other words, to continue being your own person while blending together as soulmates. Therefore, the exciting challenge in marriage is to grow, honor, respect, and support each other and the expansion that lies within each of you. So, remember to love, because love is what brought you together, love brought you here, and love will keep you whole. Please join hands. Jamie, do you now choose Emily to be your wife, to share your life openly with her, to speak truthfully and lovingly to her, to accept her fully as she is and delight in who she is becoming, to respect her uniqueness, encourage her fulfillment, and compassionately support her through all the changes of your years together? And Emily, do you now choose Jamie to be your husband, to share your life openly with him, to speak truthfully and lovingly to him, to accept him fully as he is, and delight in who he is becoming, to respect his uniqueness, encourage his fulfillment, and compassionately support him through all the changes of your years together? The ring has symbolized the circle of life throughout the universe since ancient times. May I have the ring that the bride will wear?
This ring I give you as a sign of our constant faith and abiding love. This ring I give you in token of my devotion and love. And with my heart, I pledge to you all that I am. With this ring, I marry you and join my life to yours.
Now may I have the ring that the groom will wear? Please put it on his finger and repeat after me.
This ring I give you as a sign of our constant faith and abiding love. This ring I give you in token of my devotion and love. And with my heart, I pledge to you all that I am. With this ring.
You're a comedian too, I think.
Jamie, you have found your soulmate. So happy for you. Thrilled for you. It's about time, and you deserve this.
Love you. Jamie, all I can say is this is the one. This is it, in Michael Jackson's immortal words. Finally, we love you, we support you, we're here for you, man. Go for it, brother.
Congratulations. We are so excited for you, and I want you to remember always the moment where Kumi discovered the color orange hovering around Emily. Leave it at that.
The color orange. Got it.
Hi, Jamie and Emily. Are you going to join me?
Hi. Congratulations.
We're so happy for you on this beautiful, amazing night out here. You picked the perfect spot, and we just couldn't be happier for you.
We love you. They really did. That Freedom Tower right there.
Did you get the sun to come down? I mean, Jamie, I know you're not afraid to spend money when you need to, but how much did it cost you to get the sun to come down just as you said, I do? It was amazing. Mwah. Congrats, guys.
Jamie, I've known you forever, and this is, I'm so happy for you, and this is a lifetime of happiness that I wish you.
At the wedding. We're in the Uber car. Hello. Yes. And would you like to say something to the happy couple?
Congratulations, you two.
And how do you know the bride?
Oh, from college and from New York.
And what's your name?
Casey Hendricks.
And Jace.
And you are?
Hi, my name is Ken Kinzer. I'm friends of the bride, and I know Emily through my OSU New York alumni group. And I wish the both of them all the happiness in the world. I'm just thrilled for the both of them.
And your name is?
My name is Lloyd.
I need a little more light.
I'm Jamie's friend.
And how do you know Jamie?
Oh, we used to go to sex clubs together, and that went on for a while, and then he realized he needed to make a living, so he went into speaker wire.
Speaker wire's better than sex club.
But I know Jamie. I don't call him Jamie.
What do you call him?
I call him Shemovitz.
Shemovitz.
He always talks to me in the German accent.
Ah, really?
So we know how to deal with things.
We'll be celebrating our wedding with all of you. You're so special to all of us. And tonight, so far, has been beyond what we could have expected. This was just what we dreamed it would be, with the beautiful sun setting on the Hudson and surrounded by friends and family and loved ones. Right now, I truly feel like the luckiest man in the world.
You are.
Because I have the most beautiful woman standing by my side. And she's beautiful in every way. She has a heart of gold, she has care and patience and interest, and she's a supporter, and she's got the best sense of humor. There couldn't be another person who shares the same crazy, wacky, offbeat sense of humor that I have, and you know, she laughs at my jokes, and that feeling. That feeling is the best feeling in the world. And she's also embraced Olivia, who's, as many of you know, is not quite ready to embrace her. And she does it with patience and love and care and interest, and it's just really beautiful. And I'm excited to embark on that journey and see this grow. So she's given me a new start, and I really feel like the luckiest guy right now. And to share all of this with you, our friends, my new family from Texas and Oklahoma. Y'all. And now I'll pass the mic on to the new Mrs. Crawford.
Alright, well first I just want to thank all of you guys for coming here today and sharing this really special day with us. I thought I would have a speech prepared and I would be more ready for this moment, and I'm not, so I'm just kind of winging it here. I just felt this enormous amount of pressure to have the perfect speech to talk about how excited and happy I am to be married to my best friend. And there's just a lot of pressure in that. So, I think, you know, as I've gone through the whole dating process, I think my mom, you know, gave me the best direction, and she said, the person that you end up with should fit like an old shoe. She didn't say smelly. You know, and when you're hearing this advice in your 20s, you're like, well, that doesn't really make sense. You know, you give up old shoes, but that's not true. You know, old shoes are comfortable and you feel good with them and you always want to go back to them, and that's how I feel about Jamie.
Mama knows.
He's the first person I want to talk to when something's happened. If it's good news, or if it's bad news, or if it's something funny, or if it's something crazy that happened with wedding planning, he's the first one that I want to pick up the phone and talk to him about it. And I feel like his shoulder was made for my head. Whenever he wraps his arms around me, I feel like my head was meant to fit in the nook of that shoulder. And he's my comfortable old shoe, and I would never, ever, 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 ever give it up. So.
This is where we come after a hard day. This is where we debrief over frozen margaritas. So please have a blood orange frozen margarita to celebrate as you pair remarks.
I wish y'all had more light.
I know.
Before I start my prepared speech, I want to thank the Weather Underground for cooperating. Okay. I want to tell you how delighted I am that you are all here this evening to celebrate Emily and Jamie's wedding with me. Jamie is the youngest of my 3 sons. I sometimes still think of him as my baby, but in reality, he is my tech dad. If it weren't for Jamie, I would still be using my Motorola flip phone. I'm not sure he doesn't regret getting me an iPhone, since I text him almost every day with a computer or phone problem. When Emily came into Jamie's life, she didn't need his technical skills. Instead, she brought her culinary skills to his kitchen. And that's a good thing, because all who know Jamie know he likes good food. Now they cook together, and you know what they say about a couple that cooks together. If you don't Google it. 2 years ago, on Mother's Day, I was the recipient of one of Emily and Jamie's gourmet meals. They came to my farm in Millbrook, bringing all the ingredients for their specialty dish. Chilaquiles? Something. Hard to pronounce, but easy and delicious to eat. This was a very sweet and thoughtful idea of Emily's. I am so happy to have her as my new daughter-in-law. Emily with the cute dimples, infectious smile, and kind and caring nature. And on top of that, she has also provided Jamie with an uncle and brother-in-law to make up a guitar trio. Emily and Jamie have known each other for 4 years. A gas leak in Emily's apartment building made it necessary for her to spend the night in Jamie's apartment. That was the beginning.
How'd you arrange that, Jamie?
The denouement came when Emily got on a hoverboard and quickly fell off, breaking her wrist. She then had to move in with Jamie because she needed help washing her hair and closing her bra. The rest is history. She never left. To be au courant, I must mention the Constitution. So Emily and Jamie, life, liberty, and happiness is yours to pursue. Finding each other was indeed a coup. Now let's raise our glasses and let's wish the newlyweds continued love and a hearty mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
My new parents. Oh. Excuse me. And I was telling Emily that she needed to remember that she's a prop.
Mine's not written out quite as well.
And you know, Kathy and I went out on the hotel balcony this morning early.
Get the mic by your mouth.
And Kathy started writing down all these things about Emily and the funny stories, and, things that have happened since Emily started dating Jamie. And, you know, Jamie said he feels like the luckiest guy in the world. By God, he should. Emily's a jewel. Kathy and I have been married 23 years. We were going into 6th grade when we got married. The kid wouldn't leave her mom's side. She would, you know, her older sister Anna would come in on Friday night at 3:30, sit down at the card table in the living room and do her homework. Emily would wait till Sunday night, go in the kitchen, plop down on the floor where she could watch her mom doing the dishes or cooking, just to be with her mom. And Emily is a real kindred spirit. We love her to death. And so when I hear a man say he's lucky, he's lucky.
I wanted to tell a few stories about Emily. She was always a happy baby. You notice her hat. She was, as a small child, you could put a hat on that child's face or a bow, and all you had to say was, "Oh, pretty baby." She would never touch it. She would just sit up straight and smile. And anybody who knows Emily knows that that's the truth. And she has just that smile that's contagious. I mean, Bob pointed out to me when we got married is that Kathy, every time Emily you laugh. You know, what's the deal? And it's just so contagious, her smile, and that big dimple on the one side, on the right side. She was always caring and loving. Even her daughter, her older sister, Anna, who when, I don't know if y'all remember when Cabbage Patch Dolls were in things, worked really hard to get for Christmas both girls a Cabbage Patch doll. Gave them to them Christmas morning. That was their big gift. Anna looks at hers and goes, "Oh, Emily, you'll be a much better mother." And she gives the doll to Emily. There goes the Christmas gift. So we've always known that she's caring, loving, and nurturing. Bob had already talked about how she was attached to the hip. She was just one of, part of me. She, never in a million years would I have thought she would be the one that would go to New York City, find a life there. Thank you, Dan. Find a life and meet the man of her dreams. But she did. And we are so thrilled. I was just going to talk a minute about her jobs. She always thought, they always told her, Emily, you are so good at that, but you're so young. And then they'd end up giving her the job, and they'd want her to do more, and they'd say, but you're so young. But here, was organic. Their relationship was organic. Their first meeting was organic. Their dating was organic. And then for all of us who really know and love Emily, they're 1 year apart. Was organic. She would call me and we would talk. And then I went up and I visited her and tried to help her through all of this. And then, did I say we would talk on the phone for hours? And we did. And then, she got back together with Jamie. And they came for Thanksgiving. And they came for Thanksgiving. And I knew what organic was. I saw that in their love. It was the way she acted with him, the way she loved him. There was no choice to it. God had put them together and they were, it made sense to me. They were soulmates, they were two peas in a pod, whatever you want to call it. There was love. And all the rest were just details that over the next couple of years had to be worked out to get to this.
So you all can have a fun night. So, Emily, since I met you, you have never failed to bring a smile to my face. The more I know you, the more I realize that you are able to bring light to every situation and smiles to every table. This is a rare talent, one that will be cherished for years to come. I have known Jamie for my entire life, and he has always been a positive force for me. I am happy to be here sharing in this beautiful moment with the both of you. I don't want to bore everyone or take up much of this amazing night, so congratulations and enjoy this night and each other forevermore. Love you both.
I am so happy I get to spend this special night with you, with the both of you. You guys are perfect together, and you are both so sweet, funny, and very compatible. Good luck to you in the future. Love you. Congratulations, you guys. I'm so happy for you.
I'm feeling really good. Are you filming or?
Yes, I'm filming you. How do you feel? Give me a capture of the moment right now.
I feel kind of out of body.
Out of body, I know.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just kind of like floating above Tamara.
And now, who are you? What is your name?
Tamara.
And who is this gorgeous
Millie.
child? Oh my God, beautiful.
Jamie, my brother, I am so happy to be here today. Thank you so much for inviting me to your wedding. And wow, you're in the restaurant when Emily was talking about you. Actually, when you were talking with the microphone, the way that Emily was looking at you, that woman's so in love with you, like beyond in love with you. And I could see the same thing in your eyes and in your vibe, your whole demeanor. And I am very happy for you that you're with the right person now. You're with the right one. And it's so easy and effortless. There's no tension there. So congratulations, my friend, and I hope that it lasts for a very, very, very long time.
Jamie and Emily, I just want to congratulate you and wish you all the best. And just to give you a little insight on marriage, it's something between two people. One person is always right and the other is the husband. So good luck and congratulations.
Hi. Hi. So, I'm the best man. I'm James Perez Foster. I'm a native New Yorker, now living in Boulder, Colorado. And very, very proud to be your best man. Jamie, how does anybody sort of stand up and summarize a near lifetime of friendship in about 3 to 5 minutes? And it's almost impossible. And for a guy that literally writes white papers for sports, I found this actually one of my hardest challenges. And part of the challenge was I got really, really emotional. I got really, really emotional when I was doing this. Just like listening to Still Life Talking and Stevie Ray Vaughan over and over again. I was so overcome with emotion when trying to figure out how to kind of put this all together. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of keep this a little bit simple, if that's okay. I did meet you on the floor in the first day of 9th grade in the Fieldston Upper School gym. You did have hair. We were 14 years old and you had an aggressive mullet. Pat Metheny wannabe. Yes. And ever since then and that day, you have been my unequivocal best friend for 33 straight years.
Wow.
We traveled cross country together with our triumvirate team player, Phil Blaine, if he's still here, but I don't think he is. I lost my glasses. I was awful. I was a total brat the entire trip. You've been my roommate. You were my roommate for 7 years. You were my client. I was your advisor. You've been my boss. You and I don't know if anyone knows this, but Jamie and I co-founded a national bank in Colorado together. You were my best man, and you are the definitive uncle to my 2 children, the only uncle that they'll ever have. And together we've grown from boys to men to gentlemen. We're hilarious because we talk 2 to 4 times a day. It's pathetic. And sometimes more. And when times were really tough, and we've been through some tough times, just life challenges, we've literally fallen asleep together on the phone. And speaking of that, and some difficult times, you know, I don't want to discount that after your divorce, that was tough. And there was sort of a sense that there was a loss of sort of a prospect of hope that you had had. And just watching that in you was so hard. It was so hard for me, and to see this loving, gentle man feeling suppressed by life was really, really hard. And it was people like your family and myself, and JJ and Sonia and Leslie and Phil and Lee and Tom and countless other people in this room who picked you up, and we knew that you would find love again.
Yep.
And then came sweet Emily.
Woohoo!
You, sweet girl. Your infectious optimism, your loving spirit. You're amazing, and you taught Jamie how to love again. And when you guys were dating, it was so funny. I would ask Jamie, how's it going? How's it going? And Jamie would have this sort of dull, smiling whine over the phone, and he would be like, oh, Jay. And it was like, all the time, it was just, how is everything going? It was like, oh, Jay. And I knew that there was something really kind of special there, and that you guys sort of split apart for a little while, and you were dating tattoo artists and dog trainers and grass growers. But the stars aligned. The stars aligned. The stars aligned, and you guys came back together. And it was actually when you guys came back together that I met you for the first time, and I'll never forget that night either. We went to this pizza place. It was so loud, and I couldn't hear anything that you were saying. Nothing. And you were like, Jay, what's it like living in Boulder? And I'm like, what's it like living in Boulder? And I'm like, I'm a Taurus, born in April. No idea, but you were so elegant about it and so sweet about it. And I love that about you. I guess I could say that we're all just glad that it's you.
Aww.
You're a beacon, you're a bedrock for Jamie, and together you guys are a powerhouse. I have a quote from Stevie Ray Vaughan, who is arguably the best guitar player that ever lived. And I think that this quote represents at least what you've been going through, Jamie, for like the last 5 years. And I got so emotional every time I wrote this, and I'm going to hold it together now, but here it is.
You were able to decipher his lyrics?
I was able to decipher his lyrics. It goes like this. We have all missed you. The way of your grin. That day is necessary every now and then for souls to move on, giving life back again. So fly on, fly on, fly on, my friend. Go on and live again. Love again. So, last night we had a little bit of a roast, and I had this pathetic attempt at trying to build a metaphor between a 1973 Fresca commercial and their marriage. I think parts of it worked. But going around right now, actually, is a small toast, a champagne toast of Fresca. For the two of you. And one of the best lines I thought from this real 1973 commercial I'd like to say again, which is wishing you both a splashy, bouncy, bold marriage. We love you all.
For them. I never got that.
Emily's sister is next.
Hello, everyone. I see some familiar faces. I see some new faces. Welcome. So, Emily introduced me. I am Emily's sister. Glad to be here. Glad everybody's here. I'd like to thank Emily and Jamie for this awesome night. I would also like to thank Emily and Jamie for hosting us since Wednesday. They have been amazing tour guides. If Tech Dad doesn't work out, you could totally be a cruise director. Just saying. Like, they have taken us all, and we're a party of 15, something like that. We have been able to sit down at every restaurant that Jamie's got connections in the city. He's a good guy to know here. So I want to say thank you, Rodney, wherever you are. Thank you for last night. I was a little intimidated by the Friars Club, and I didn't know if I could do this 2 nights in a row, and I thought, okay, no, I've talked to Emily and Jamie, tonight's my night, I'm going to wait until Saturday, but I just want to say thank you. It was a great time. Alright, so I was on a flight on the way here, and this is my first time being a maid of honor. And I've never done this before, so I'm like, alright, I'm kind of stressing out about this toast. And so what would a girl do besides turn to Google to look for a speech? So I Googled how to make a great maid of honor speech, or matron of honor, whichever. So I'm going to follow that timeline. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about that timeline and what I learned. So I've already done steps 1 and 2. So step 3 is to tell a story about the groom and how you first met the groom. So I am very fortunate to be the first Furman, besides Emily of course, to meet Jamie. Kate and I, my oldest, we came to New York when Kate turned 10. It was for her 10th birthday, and we came to New York City because it just seemed like the right thing to do. So Emily, we stayed with Emily, and Emily was dating this guy named Jamie, and he was gonna come home. Like, this is the first time Emily's brought anybody home. So I had I had to have a talk with the board of directors, Chris and John, and I. And they were like, all right, you're the first one that's gonna meet him, so, you know, we need a report back. And so Kate and I were here, and I gotta say, we had a great weekend with Emily. And on Sunday, Emily was like, you know, Jamie wants to meet you guys. And so Jamie drove us around the city. And it was such a neat experience. Jamie connected with Kate because of, you know, him being a dad, and he related to Kate. He was just as comfortable with me as he was with Kate as he was with Emily. And I knew then that he's a family guy, and he's a guy that we could all just relate to. You know, the kids, us, you know, us being other adults. And it was such a neat experience. And the way we finished that trip with Jamie is we went to the same spot they got married. And Jamie took pictures of Emily and Kate and I, right there. I confuse Emily and Kate a lot. Kate's my oldest, and Emily's kind of, Emily's like my other daughter. So, you know, after that whole Cabbage Patch thing, I kind of grew into motherhood. But, so we had that experience, and I'll never forget that, because it was so neat, because I was getting to experience the Statue of Liberty with my daughter for the first time. And this guy made it happen, so thank you. And so, of course, I had to report back to the boys, to the brothers. I'm like, all right, I like this guy. This guy's good. So I got to give a positive report back to the family and say, you know, this guy he's a keeper. And so Jamie gets to come back for Thanksgiving in Oklahoma. And we have a big family. Mom is one of 6, and we all get together. And it's called Shack Attack. And it's a little bit crazy, but we love it. And so Jamie fit right in. So after dinner, after the big Thanksgiving dinner, guitars came out, and Jamie was obviously, he fit right in. So, you know, we've got this, you know, we've got pictures and videos of this first time, and you jumped right in. I mean, it was such a neat experience, and one that we'll all treasure. And at that time, we knew, all right, you know, so we waited like a few more years until this day, but we knew it was coming, and so we knew that it was true, it was right, and it was good. 3 on, all right, James, not to show you up, but I've known her for 35 years. We lived together for 15 years, I think. So I got you. I'm not competitive, by the way. So, all right. So, Emily, I could keep you guys in this room until the sun comes up telling you stories about Emily. But I'm not going to do that because, well, I don't think she'd be very happy with me if I did. Or maybe she would. Emily is the little sister that I'm speechless. I'm truly speechless because she's done so much to make all of us proud. Just the fact that you, I think it was even mentioned last night, you came up here without a job, with a dream. You've succeeded in everything you've done. You Jerry Maguired your last job. And I'm going to go ahead and point that. I don't think that Jerry Maguire has ever been used until me, so I'm going to trademark that right now. Any attorneys that can help me out with that? No hands, okay. So, all right, Abby's going to be an attorney, and she's going to trademark that for me. Emily has made me so proud. Everything that you've done. She is godmother to my 2 beautiful daughters. She designed their dresses for today. And she's just always been there for me. Loyalty is probably one of the most beautiful attributes that you embody. And I couldn't be more proud to call you sister, to call you friend. And I love you with all my heart and all my squeaks. So, all right, but I didn't get to roast last night.
You can see the love in both of them. And it's good to see Emily for the first time. Truly happy. And I am honestly proud, Jamie, as a brother, to welcome Jamie into our family.
When I think about Jamie, I met Jamie when I was living at 111 West 67, and then again, I remember he moved downtown when we moved downtown, which was really interesting because then he got to meet Cyril. Then he moved across the street, and then we got to eventually meet Emily, and we're just really happy for both of them, and we're glad to see them, you know, taking a step forward to enjoy a new life together, and we really hope everything works out. With
And
the
what about you,
challenges.
Cyril?
Yeah, well, it's such a beautiful day to celebrate, and my only regret is Nigel is not coming tonight.
Nigel's not here.
Yeah, I was pretty hoping to have him celebrate with us.
Abby was asking.
Yeah, it's my first time at Elvis. I live right across the street yet, you know.
Oh, really?
So getting to, you know, experience it for such an evening is quite a treat.
Y'all are such a lovely couple. I love hanging with y'all. And you're welcome to hike anytime in Upper Nyack. Stay brunch at Beer Garden. Hello. This is where Jamie and Emily met. I just found. So nice.
Congratulations, Jamie and Eleanor.
Emily.
Emily. Getting married.
What did you say?
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to enjoy seeing you soon after your wedding.
Wonderful. What do you say?
Congratulations. I'm so happy that you had a wedding.
Nothing right now?
Nope. Hi, Jamie and Emily. Obviously, I'm so excited that you guys are married, and now I have a sister. Very exciting. I wish you, of course, every happiness and wonderful marriage, and it's only going to get better. Lots of love.
Hey guys, we had a beautiful wedding, lots of sun, no rain, and this is the beginning of much happiness. Let the sun shine in. Love you both. Mr. and Mrs. Prom.
Congratulations, Amy and Jamie. Emily and Jamie. So proud of you and so happy for you. Love you both very much.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for the amazing weekend and hosting us and being our tour guides. We love you guys. Here's to a long, happy, healthy life.
And go.
So, Jamie and Emily, we've had a fantastic week here with you guys. We're so happy for you, and we look forward to all the fun, all the experiences that we're going to share in the future.
Here's to you guys.
All right. Have some beer.
No, actually,
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
very, 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 very happy for you guys. Perfect soulmates. We're so excited. Can't wait to watch your future grow together and everything you guys are going to do. So excited to have Jamie as part of the family.
Aw.
And
thumbs up.
And very excited to have 4 more nieces and nephews.
Yes, we want more nieces and nephews. Good job.
All right.
Congratulations, Emily and Jamie!
We love you.
We love you!
Thank you for a great weekend.
Yes, it's been fantastic.
We're so glad
Yes, it
to be in
has.
New York.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Emily and Jamie.
Aw.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
One last
Very nice. And who are you?
Oh yeah, okay, well I'm JJ, aka Eric. Jamie and I go back to 3rd grade. Extemporaneous, this has been an amazing weekend. I'm so happy to see Jamie in this state and with Emily. As I got to say at the roast, I'm just very grateful to be sharing this weekend with everyone. Thank you, Liz.
She'll now mother and mother-in-law of Emily and Jamie.
It is so glad to welcome Jamie and her family. We have been so excited for this day. Okay, so excited for this day. Emily, you found someone who truly loves you, and I know how much you love Jamie because I've seen it, I've heard it. I just know it in my soul. I wish you the happiest of lives. I know that it will be. I didn't cry, Emily, so I'm very proud of myself. But I could cry now. I'm just truly, truly happy and feel very blessed that God put you all in each other's lives, and have a blessed life. I love you.
He's happy too.
Congratulations, Emily and Jamie. I'm so happy. It's finally forever.
And we're videoing you.
Congratulations. So happy for you too and love you both.
Well, we're real proud of Emily, and I can't believe it's Mr. and Mrs. Prop. We're just tickled to death for you, and we love you very much.
Perfect.
I'm sitting here in the car. I just left the brunch, and such an amazing weekend. Wow. It was like a dream. It was so cool. It ended a little shaky last night. Sorry about that. I overdid the sangria. But other than that, it was just magical. And I'm just like, mwah, you did it. Mazel tov.